Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, apart from Elon Musk, there is one more person, one more celebrity who has been investing in cryptocurrencies a lot. And he's actually made a lot of money. That has been Mark Cuban. But there is yet another person who has invested a lot, especially in Bitcoin. And like Mark Cuban, he is a great fan of Bitcoins. And he's been, talking a lot about Bitcoin. And he's very recently he shared his kind of point of view on cryptocurrencies in general and Bitcoin in particular. And I thought that his points of views are really interesting. So that person is Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor is the CEO of Microstrategy, the software company. Now, I wanted to bring to you the salient points that he made during that interview, and what kind of implication or what kind of tips he's trying to give to people like us who invest in cryptocurrencies. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about those comments that he made, and how those comments, what we can learn, or what are the underlying, interpretations that you could draw from those comments that he made. So let's talk about it. Before we do that, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. And also, please comment on my videos. If you don't comment, I will not know what kind of content you would like, what kind of analysis you would want me to do. And also, please share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my videos. So let's dive in and see what you've got. So first, let's look at what is he saying. So what are the comments that he made on cryptocurrencies? The first comment that he made was that different cryptocurrencies have different purposes. Now, that's a very valid point, and I have made this time and again in many of my videos. So he goes on to say, but it might take time for newcomers to the digital asset space to recognize these distinctions. So what he's trying to tell you is that newcomers should do a lot of research to be able to identify the differences and purposes of the different cryptocurrencies that are in the market. Very important point. The second point he makes is that as the market starts to understand these things, there's a place for everybody, which is obvious, given that if you are able to understand what kind of business certain crypto is into, and what is the purpose of that crypto, what is the solution that it's bringing to the table, obviously you would get a sense of what kind of cryptos suit you or suit your investment basket, and you would go ahead and invest in those cryptos. He also says that Bitcoin as a digital property, and Bitcoin is a digital property and a store of value, a store value. So it's got a bright future. Whereas Ether, that is the Ethereum blockchain, they seek to disrupt the traditional finance, which is very true. So you see, he's defining the two purposes of the two different cryptos. Bitcoin is made to last forever, high integrity and very durable. His own words, okay? Whereas Ethereum is trying to dematerialize exchanges and the finance establishment. So again, he has tried to uh, differentiate between the two cryptos, their purposes, their eventual goals, and hence you, as a newcomer, if you are a newcomer, should be able to discern between different cryptos. So he's given a very clear distinction between the top two cryptos in the world in terms of market capitalization. Now let's see, based on this, he is the CEO of Microstrategy. So what is Microstrategy doing about it? So first, Microstrategy recently completed a debt offering with the intention of using proceeds to buy more Bitcoin. So that means they already own the largest amount of cryptos amongst all the private companies. I covered that in one of my previous videos. I will put that in the end page. You will please go and take a look at that. And MicroStrategy is launching a program to sell $1 billion worth of additional stock over time. And why? MicroStrategy could use the money from the stock offering to purchase more Bitcoin, to retire debt, or for general corporate purposes. Now, you see MicroStrategy is aligning its corporate strategy with funds or with the progress or the growth of Bitcoin. And that is the reason why they are looking to purchase more Bitcoin from the stock market, from the stock offering. Now, whether SEC will allow this or not is a different story altogether. But they have the intention. So Michael Saylor has the intention to democratize Bitcoin usage, purchase across his company, across every aspect of growth in the corporate direction, vision, mission, whatever you call it. So that's a great step for any company to take, which means that they wholeheartedly support the crypto, which is Bitcoin. So the Bitcoin is their crypto, which they really are backing up. So now let's try and decode this and see what it means for the crypto investors like us. So the first point, research about the leadership, platform, technology, direction, and purpose of the crypto. Very important. Very crucial points. And he said that many times. It's not this particular interview, but in many interviews, Michael Saylor has touched upon this particular point. Tremendous global corporate backing. So it's not just MicroStrategy, it's Tesla. There are many more companies who are supporting Bitcoins and some other cryptocurrencies as well. So Elon Musk has been talking about it. Mark Cuban has invested about 60% of his crypto investment in Bitcoin. And so I covered that in the video 2 days ago. Diversify your crypto investment portfolio. So that means he's not saying that you should buy everything. You should put all your crypto money into your monies for cryptos into Bitcoin, but he's saying that you diversify. You look at other cryptos where you could invest. So just like Mark Cuban has a 60-30-10 kind of a split, wherein he's invested 60% of his crypto money into Bitcoin, 30% into Ethereum, and the others into other cryptos. So that's what he's trying to say. Diversify the investment portfolio, crypto investment portfolio. Third point, use cryptos like Bitcoin for asset creation and wealth creation, which is very obvious. The whole corporate strategy of MicroStrategy is to build the wealth of the company through Bitcoin. So that's a great point to keep in mind, and it's a useful tip for all us crypto investors. Explore investing in stocks that indirectly benefit from your selected crypto. So I keep talking about it. I've spoken about Square. Square is a stock which you could invest primarily because if Bitcoin goes up, Square will benefit from Bitcoin's price rise, price increase. So and it's not really entirely dependent on Bitcoin, but you don't need to invest in Bitcoin anymore. You could just invest in crypto, in Square stock. So I did a video on that, why I think you should invest in in Square stock. I will put that on that video on the card above. Go take a look at it, and you would know why it is very important for for everyone to do more research on cryptos as well as the stocks that get affected positively due to certain cryptos, especially cryptos like Bitcoin. So I hope this particular analysis was useful to you. And to summarize what he's trying to say, Michael Saylor is trying to say is pretty much that you need to do your own research before you know what are the purposes of different cryptos, and then you go and invest. Hence, you look at the leadership, the technology, the purpose, the direction, and the platform that the cryptos are building on. And you must also look at not putting in all your money into all monies into one crypto, but to diversify across the crypto platform. Also, you must look at wealth creation and asset creation. Very important. Because only that is the way you could potentially become a wealthy person or investor. And of course, lastly, look at investing in stocks that indirectly or even directly get a positive appreciation because of a certain crypto. Most probably that crypto is going to be Bitcoin or probably even Ethereum. So those that are linked to the purposes of those that have linked purposes with the crypto's purpose. So the stocks that the companies whose business models are linked somehow to the business model of the crypto. So I also did a video on the 5 aspects to look at before you investing in crypto. I will put that video on the card above. Go take a look at that as well. So that's it, guys. As you know, and of course, Bitcoin has a bright future, which is a point that you made before. So as you know, I have a free ebook on my journey as an entrepreneur. The book is titled "6-Figure Corporate Job to a Master Entrepreneur." In that particular ebook, I have spoken about the days when I quit my 6-figure globe trotting job back in 2010, and how I struggled to become a successful entrepreneur. Today I have 2 companies, one in Singapore, one in India, and 2 representations in the US markets, North American markets. I've also put down worksheets for you to gauge how close you are to becoming a successful entrepreneur. You could score yourself and see where you stand. And the cool thing is, I scored myself based on that mindset back in 2010, and you would see how much I scored. You would find this ebook on my website. The URL is flashing on the screen. I'll put the URL in the description box below. Please go ahead and put down your name and email address, and the link to download the ebook will be emailed into your inbox. And I hope you like the ebook. Thank you once again. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital and technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. You will find my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. Go ahead and connect with me. I work with companies to find solutions to their business, marketing, technological investment challenges. If you are looking to engage in me as your consultant in your company, please drop me a line on LinkedIn message, or you could drop me a line. The contact page of my website, whose URL will also be there in the description box below. Then we can, set a time to have a call to see how we can work together. So before I end, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell, please comment on my videos, and please share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my videos. So until my next video, please stay safe and stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye.